Next up, I would like to introduce the one and only Milo.
Hello. Sick. Thanks. All right, cool. Hello, everyone. So I'm going to tell you all a real quick story. For this story, we're going back in time. At this point, I am a sophomore, and I've been put up on stage to perform for the very first time at an open mic. The entirety of our high school's attention is directed right at me, and I don't even remember the lyrics to the song that I'm about to play. I'd only known I was going up about 10 minutes beforehand, and the only reason I was going up is because a senior at the time by the name of Aiden told me I was going up. He's actually in the crowd right now. And I didn't really have enough time to register what that meant or what was happening. And so, unprepared, I desperately tried to jog my memory for a song to play. And at this point, I had been playing guitar for 10 years, and so pretty well practiced. But I'm stiff and I'm freezing up, and I get on stage, and miraculously, I begin playing. The song that came to the forefront of my head was an Eddie Vedder song called Rise. So I play the intro riff, I lean into the mic, I take a deep breath, and I completely black out. I'm gone. I played the song, but all I remember is walking off stage and nothing about the actual performance. Hello there, my name is Milo Welte, and I actually did not have an internship experience this year, very sadly. But despite that, I am up here to talk to you all about my experience in running Remsel's First Friday, an event that we hold on the first Wednesday of every month. So after performing my very first performance, a ton of people came up to me with really encouraging words, and that was really nice. But what I enjoyed most about that was talking about the song itself to those people. Whether they were asking me the name of the song or telling me that they liked the guitar or the lyrics, I loved that so much. And so after that, Aiden, the organizer of the First Friday, gifted my friend Piper and I, the one talking about editing, with the responsibility of organizing the event. And since then, we've been running it, and I try to get up on stage whenever I can. And it's really nice, because music has always been a huge part of my life. I have always really loved listening in to the little intricacies of each and every song, from the instruments that the artist uses to the lyrics, and especially how it all comes together to express something, to convey an emotion. The way music is able to do that has always completely baffled me, because there's such an incredible range of human emotion. And still, depending on each and every little detail of a song, that emotion can be conveyed perfectly. Now, what's even crazier about it is that it can be shared. And for me, that's what's so special about performing a song on First Friday. For my entire life, I've always been kind of a big feeler, if that makes sense to you all. I get goosebumps whenever I stumble across a song that portrays a very big emotion. I think that's wonderful. And so when I find one of these songs that speaks to me in some particular way, First Friday is my way of really grabbing my high school's attention and being like, listen to this is really cool. And furthermore, the act of sharing during these First Fridays is mutual. I think that whether or not any of the students that come up and perform recognize it, they are sharing a part of themselves, a feeling. And also, by taking the time to learn a song that you really like and practicing it until it is at the point of being performance ready, you're actively making an effort to connect with your audience. And so a little while after, I began performing at the First Fridays, and this realization became more and more clear to me. I really, truly started to recognize how vast the ways in which people express themselves are. In art class, I began to notice how every detail of someone's painting or drawing is personal to them. I noticed this connection in my friend Henry's baked goods that he brings to crew lunch in tenfold. And I noticed it in my mom's cooking. Shout out to my mom. Great cooking. Each of these works is simply an expression of the human experience. It just comes out in different ways depending on the person. It is all art, and it all contains feeling. Now, the importance comes from the act of sharing it with others. That is how we find connection through our shared experience, and the immense range of emotion we are gifted with. And now I'm talking to each and every one of you specifically. If I could look you all in the eyes, I would. But if there's anything that I want you to take away from my SLED talk, it's that each and every one of you has your thing. And whatever it is, right? It could be poetry, writing, baking, cooking, theater, ceramics. For me, it's music. I urge every single one of you to try and find a way to share that with others. For the act of sharing your human experience, your experience of being human, is not only a fulfilling one, but also how we as an entirety connect. Thank you.